up, my people? We are live. So let's talk about our world famous deadbeat. Well, he's not a deadbeat, okay? He's Mr. Absentee. Since Sam is in the ground, um, Jason's the only parent that Danny has left, and Danny sure do need a father right now because he's out here trying to shoving his nasty ass tongue down his nasty ass cousin mouth. But is Jason worried about that? No, because he's too busy trying to save that hoe. So therefore, uh, you know what, You, Jason Morgan, you're something else. You are something else, Mr. Jason Morgan. Hi, Black Purple. Hi, Tommy. Black Purple said, "Good evening. I just randomly YouTube surfing and I see you're going live at 7:15 with no warning. Good to see you for the second night." Yeah, I thought about you. I was like, when was the last time I did two live streams back to back? And I believe we're going to make a record. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a third live stream in a row. Patty's a crazy ass woman. He sure did got raped by a thing, and Victor do need to go to jail. And hi, Susan. So yeah, we smashing records because tomorrow I'm gonna try to make it 3 nights in a row. It's been a minute since I did 2 live streams in a row. All right, I want this to be almost the normal thing sometime next month. I feel bad for Jack Abbott. Me too, Tommy. And Diane Jenkins need to keep her damn hands to herself. Keep her hands to herself. Otherwise, she can get dealt with. I don't like Diane Jenkins already. I know you thought about me because I whine so much and love a good pepper jack cheese with it. Oh, Dad! Hi, Miss Soap Obsessed. Why is Patty so crazy for Jack? Cool, and glad to hear this potentially tomorrow night. Not potentially, it is going to happen tomorrow night. How are you tonight, Miss Soap Obsessed? So yeah, so the world famous almost deadbeat Jason Morgan Superman, of course. He just had to let his son down, even though he should be saving his son. But he couldn't do that properly. And then you want to know what else is surprising too? I actually watched all 3 soap operas again today. Yes, Tommy, Jack did get R-word by a thing. Okay, well, confirmed. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to come through tomorrow. I don't care what comes up. Hi, Alin. How are you tonight? But yes, absolute. Hello, Okie. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing well tonight. You know, just one day at a time. Yep, Jason's a deadbeat. Mm-hmm. He's Mr. Absentee. So, and his priority should be Danny right now. Britt, you got yourself into this because you and Faison and your genes and all that other stuff, that is a you problem. That ain't a Jason problem. I don't know why Jason had to make it his problem. Hot early summer. Ooh, child. And then Britt and Brad, I don't really care for their scenes. They can go. But Rick tried to confess to Elizabeth, but my sweet Elizabeth is so sweet. She didn't want to hear any dirt on my Ava, okay? Because she knows better. She knows if she asked further questions, that she would have to get in my Ava's business. And Elizabeth knows that's not good for me and Elizabeth's relationship. So she is so sweet and loving and so humble. Elizabeth Weber is the pillar of this community, okay? She's the pillar of General Hospital. She is what we all should aspire to be. She minds her motherfucking business as she better. Because she knows if she didn't, oh, congratulations, Okie. I hate Brad, especially since Danny doesn't have him. Exactly. He don't have that grifter Sam no more. So he got a deadbeat doesn't even. So therefore, yep, he's Mr. Absentee. Elizabeth needs to get laid by Lucky, so let her lucky day get it. Elizabeth Weber, she's a pillar to this community, and she's what we should all aspire to be. She knows better than to poke her nose in my Ava's business. So as soon as she heard, he said Alexis first, Alexis and Ava. As soon as she heard Ava, she said, "Okay, let me stay out of this. That's all I need to know about the sticky situation," because she knows better. She knows better. I trained Elizabeth better than that over these years. Elizabeth is an annoying pain in the ass, and Ava is not the star. Ava is the star of General Hospital. Do you understand me? That's why I'm going to be live tomorrow because of her. Hell, that's why I'm live tonight because I saw her in the preview for tomorrow and that put me in a good mood. So that's why I'm live tonight. Okay, you could thank Ava for that. So say it, Black Purple. Say thank you, Ava. Just seeing her in a preview made me in a good enough mood to go live. Or puts others ahead of his kid. Yep. Offered the latest brunette tramp in distress. Ava will never be the star. She is the star of General Hospital. She is very much the star of General Hospital. So when will you understand that and get with the program? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You need to get with the program. Thank you, Miss Soap Obsessed. That's all I'm saying. Thank Ava. She is the star of this show. Me thank Ava? What? What? Sounding like Stella. Curtis and Jordan, what? I didn't know about that. Dude. Listen. Elizabeth is a bird. Hey! She is just awesome, okay? She knows to mind her business when it comes to my Ava if she wanted to stay on my good side. Okay? She knew that. So, Elizabeth, I love you. Elizabeth Weber. Elizabeth Imogene Weber, I love you. Dizzy Lizzie, not Dizzy Lizzie. Listen, I'm I like Elizabeth. Okay, I like Elizabeth. Do you think Jack will kill Victor? I sure hope so. If you want Victor to die, all he has to do is look at. Never mind. I don't even want to say that sentence. Dante is a jerk. Dante is a jerk. But let's talk about that cheating dog on Young and the Restless. Adam. I'm hoping Riza shoots his loser ass. Okay? He want to be over there. His lips are so up Nick's ass. He can taste what Nick had for breakfast. Oh, I'm not leaving you. His lip prints are glued to Nick the bitch ass. But yet, the way he treated Sally. Ugh. Will Jason kill Cullen? He'll try. I'm just saying. Ugh. I'm hoping that Riza shoots Adam. It serves his ass right. They want to act like they're concerned about Adam's dark side. Who cares about Adam's past in Vegas when the only past we should be worried about is when he cheated on Sally? That was never addressed. I want him to suffer. I don't care if he dies or not, but I want him to suffer. No, death is too easy for Adam. I want him to suffer. Okay? I'm mad. I don't give a damn if it was 2 years ago at this point. I'm still just as angry as if it happened yesterday. He's a low down, dirty, cheating dog. Okay? I hate him with a purple passion. I hate him the way I don't care, because when he cheated on Sally, he might as well have cheated on me. Okay? He might as well have, because it doesn't matter. I defended that man. I spent my early 20s and late teens defending that man. When I was 19, I defended him. When I was 20, I defended him. When I was 21, I defended that man. When I was 22, I defended that man. When I was 23, I defended that man. But at 24, I found out he was a dirty, lying, cheating dog. And I will never defend him again. Because he's a dog. He's a dog. That's why. I don't like cheaters, and Adam is a cheater. He cheated, cheats. And I hate cheaters. So I hate Adam. So I don't give a damn if he gets that bullet. He deserves it. You want to talk about his past, but let's talk about now. You're a cheating dog just like Nick. Okay? Because Nick cheated on Sharon with that Amazon Phyllis, but I'm tolerating Phyllis right now. But Adam, never. Me and Adam will never be friends again. Ever. I will hate Adam until the end of time. I forgive him this. I don't. I still don't. Because he's a cheating cheater who cheated. He's a cheating cheater who cheats. I don't care about, and that's right. I swear, if I had known this time last year that all it took for you to despise Adam was cheating on Sally, Lordy too. You love these Hawks. Your track record ain't good. We saw an old girl that didn't glow up. Listen. Listen, Okie. This isn't about me. This is about Adam, okay? He's a lying, dirty, cheating dog. So this isn't about me. I'm a Port Charles hypocrite right now. So therefore, it doesn't matter. But Adam's a damn cheater. And he cheated. So I'm hoping that Chelsea takes him for everything he's worth, which is nothing. Because without Sally, he's nothing to me. He's dead to me. I don't care about him. I don't care about his son. And I don't care about that grifter Chelsea. Or any of those Newmans. They could all suck on 10 dicks as far as I'm concerned. And choke on it. I can't mess with cheaters, liars, hypocrites. No. I will go from 0 to 100 so fast. That's the easiest and fastest way to get me to turn on you. No cap, 0 lies detected. But as far as who you're referring to, okay, she's still beautiful on the inside. So she did glow up on the inside. That's all that matters, Miss Okie, is that the woman that I know you're referring to, she glowed up on the inside. She has a loving heart, and I'm sure she's going to make an amazing wife. All right, with that loving heart of hers. So it doesn't matter what she looks like on the outside, because on the inside, she is still just as beautiful. She's beautiful. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my peripheral vision. And she's beautiful. So that's all that matters. But look. But Young and the Restless, it's been good this week because of Tracy, why you love Ava. She's a cheater. Look, her and Morgan was an inappropriate relationship to begin with. So therefore, it's not the same. Yes, she cheated on Morgan with Sonny, but she was trying to cover up her ass from killing because she was covering up her crimes from killing Connie. So therefore, Sonny he was tripping at that moment. So her nasty ass conceived a baby on the Quartermain crypt to save her ass. She cheated on Morgan with Sonny. Okay? Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I never approved of Ava and Morgan's relationship. So therefore, that was just nasty to begin with. And besides, she was in the mob, so that wasn't nothing personal. I was just love. She just did what she had to do. Then she became a mother to Avery. So therefore, that is why. That is the only reason why Ava is getting even a grace, even a slither of grace from me, because her and Morgan should have never been a thing. It was nasty. Okay, but I hated them together. Me too. I hated seeing. I didn't start liking Ava until she was done with Morgan. Good, good, because as my male namesake, neither did freaking. Exactly. So therefore, I give Ava that slight bit of grace that I refused to give to Adam, who begged for Sally back. He spent a year of his life begging for that woman. Okay? And we were begging for him to get back with her. And what did he do? What did that dog do? He cheated. So that's why I will never forgive Adam. I was so invested in defending that horrible man. I overlooked all his other crimes. And then it's not even just that he cheated on her, it was the way he cheated her. After that, he gaslit her, he treated her like crap. There was no jewelry, there was no chocolates, there was no foot rubs, there was nothing. He just treated her like pure shit before and afterwards. Then had the nerve to have an attitude. Loving heart, so how many bodies have conquered her heartless? From the looks of it, I'm dead. Okay, listen. I wish her the best, okay? She deserves nothing but the best. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. She deserves the very, very, very best. Also, hit that like button that helps keep that momentum growing. I know this was a last minute live stream. So a lot of people probably thought I skipped the night again. So hitting that like button and sharing this stream if you can. Share it to your mama, to your daddy, to your baby daddy, to your baby daddy's baby daddy. Which is impossible, but still do it. To your baby mama's baby daddy. Share this video if you can. That helps keep that momentum growing. Share it to a Facebook group. Let's get these shares. Let's get these like buttons. Let's keep this momentum growing so I could join in on having to defend myself. Was she a good? Hell no, she was not a good mother to Kiki. She was not. She was not. She was a bitch to Kiki. But Kiki was a bitch to her too. So therefore, wait till Avery starts dating. No man is safe from Ava's claws. But Ava has changed, okay? She will be going to the church regularly by the time Avery starts dating. Okay? Ava. Can you imagine Ava in the church? I think Ava would do very good in the church house. She's a church mama. She loves church. If I had a man and he messed up, not even talking about cheating, but in general, I'd like a small gift, some flowers. But if they're cheating, then I want. Yeah, he didn't give her no jewelry. He didn't give her no flowers. He didn't give her a new car. He didn't give her a foot rub. Old girl Sally. Yes, you damn right. Because she was done so wrong by that man. I will never forgive that man. Ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever. After what he did. Because he's a dog. That's why. I finally see Adam Newman for what he was. I've been seeing it for the last few years, and I hate him more and more and more every day. I get mad all over again. Just when I think I'm going to calm down, I get mad again. Bring Sky Quartermain so you can displace blonde Ava. Please, I will never displace Ava, okay? I've been defending that woman for years too. So therefore, it's bad enough I spent my early 20s defending Adam, which I regret every minute of. I should have seen him for the POS that he is. Long before that. And he gave me plenty of clues of what he was, but I ignore all his other crimes except for that one. She had a lot of partners to find the best, so good luck to her. Ava will go into flames if she steps one foot in a church without having to. Oh, well. Listen, Ava already went into flames once in 2017. She ain't going to burst into there again. And God restored her beauty. But you know, Michael Baldwin is such a Victor bootlicker. I don't like Michael Baldwin because he's always kissing Victor's ass. And it really annoys me. Like, truly, it pisses me off. I like Sky, but we don't need her back. But Billy's in his feelings. LOL, church is worse than the world. You ain't ever lied. I mean, I'm just saying. We all know this. But I'm just, but listen. Because we can praise God from everywhere. We don't need to be in that church. The only time I go to church is when my landlord invites me, and it's too rude to say no. I don't have an excuse. I'm dead. Listen. Well, Michael is Victor's lawyer. So did you expect anything less from him? I didn't. But it's more than just a lawyer. He kisses his ass. At least Red Wig don't be kissing Sonny's ass the way Michael Baldwin kisses Victor's. But that's all right because Diane Miller's a better lawyer than Michael Baldwin, anyways. So, even though she's a red wig skeleton, but I digress. the nanny. We have priests and Santa spending church coins. Uh, Ava would fit right in. Listen, Ava's a good woman, okay? Y'all just misunderstand Ava. She would only go to the good churches, okay? She will find the genuine churches, which, let's just be real. Who the hell am I fooling here? But anyways, but still, it doesn't matter. Ava's still misunderstood, okay? She's a misunderstood woman. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Um, but yeah, like I said, but Lauren agreed to work for that Amazon Phyllis, so good for her, I guess. Um, I thought Lauren is still doing Fenmores and whatever. Like, what happened to Fenmores? Curtis is still out here making all type of excuses for Ava the liar snake Jerome. That's all right. You have until April 15th when I put you in the hot seat. So you'll be all right. Um, but what else happened on General Hospital today? Today was kind of, oh yeah, and I watched Beyond the Gates today too. I saw Ho Nessa try to cry those crocodile tears. I'm like, she make me sick. Okay, Vanessa, there has never been a more slutty woman on daytime than Honessa. Okay, she's worse than. I don't want to say those names because I don't want to mention that TV show ever again. What hot? See, I'm gonna be as cool as ice now. Last year, yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't have. Okay, all right, you best keep that same energy, cause you know me, I'm gonna bring it. You know me, I'm gonna be ratchet. I'm done. I'm gonna be the exact same. I won't even try to be halfway tame. I'm dead. Nah, I'll treat. Now I'll treat you with respect. Max and Diane were epic. Were they? Where did Max go? Yeah, Vanessa and her fake tears this episode just pissed me off so bad. And she make me sick. Hey, global warming. Mm, she do. She makes me sick. I'm I'm excited more than anything for the live 3. Oh yeah, for 3 nights in a row? Hell yeah. Like I said, we gonna do this. And I fast forwarded every single bit of Nathan and that tramp. I don't care. I wish them nothing but misery. I don't care that Maxie gave them their blessing. I still don't. Because I don't like Lulu. So I don't want to be happy for Lulu because I don't like her. Okay, so if it wasn't that, it would be something else. That's right. I could say it. I don't like Lulu. I've never liked Lulu. All right, have a good night, Okie. I'm excited for the collab live next month. Oh yes, I'm excited too. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, but have fun at your new job on Friday, Okie. If I don't see you tomorrow, well, I'll be live tomorrow, but I don't know if you will be. Now, why everyone hates Vanessa? LOL. I love it because she's nasty. Okay, hi, cat lady. But yeah, Vanessa's nasty. That's why I don't like her. She ain't got no morals, no class, just a nasty white ass. Listen, that is why she didn't love her husband. She ain't even pretending to love her husband. She's trifling. She want all of Joey Armstrong. She's ashamed of her family, and she's a disgrace. Okay? What she does is inappropriate of a mother. She sets a very bad example. Alexa better than Emmy. Oh yeah. The actress is fine. It's just the character that I don't like right now. Because Lulu's been on my bad side for quite a while. Hi, Rosemary! For quite a minute now. Lulu's been on my bad side. Fuck Doug. He was weak and his hair was painted. I'm dead. Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't really like Doug either, but it still doesn't excuse Vanessa's shameful behavior. Okay? She's just, she's nasty. And I feel like I gotta take a shower every time I have a scene with her. And that's saying something. I'm just saying. Because think about me. I am so non judgmental, okay? I am. I usually am so accepting so easily, given my own past, but Vanessa makes me look like a damn nun. So, I'm just saying that's why I just can't with Vanessa. She's just she's just human garbage. She's true human garbage. She can't help it if Ryan gets to her. Vanessa versus. Well, obviously, Nikki is more ugly, but Vanessa has even less morals, though, because, I mean, Nikki's just a nasty old stripper, but Vanessa's just an active hoe. Like, Nikki managed to trick Victor and Jack into hooking up with her and Arturo. That's just, ugh! That was just all the way nasty. But Vanessa, every man gets a turn. Well, I meant on the moral scale, which one of them is worse? Oh. Well, I mean, I hate Nikki probably a little bit more, but Vanessa, I'm just disgusted. So there's that. But yeah, who I hate worse is that no good Nikki. Like I said, my dream scenario for Nikki is to be if she had a heart attack at the strip club as her final scene. That would make me so happy. If Nikki Newman bit the dust at the strip club. That's her final scene. She has a heart attack while she's stuck watching someone hotter than someone actually hot. And then she just croaks as karma finally comes to collect for all the years of misery that she's put upon us. That in the name of Jesus, we rebuke her. Hi, De Havilland. How are you tonight? So, oh Lord, I rebuke that demon in the name of Jesus. Oh, blood, oh, well, now that Nikki left Victor, maybe she will team up with Phyllis, and she would still be no good. All that's gonna do is just make me hate Phyllis all over again, even more so than before. If she teams with that nasty woman, anybody that's on good terms with Nikki is automatically bad in my book. See, I hate Adam for cheating on Sally, but even more so when he kisses Nikki's ass. That is why I hate Adam so damn much, too. Okay? It ain't just about Sally, it's about Nikki, too. He's nice to her, he kisses her ass. And that makes me mad. That really annoys me. That's how he lost me twofold. So if Adam wanted to sliver his way into a little bit of forgiveness, he would course correct that immediately. He would lash out at her or anything. Adam is about to have a storyline coming up with this past of his. The only past he need to worry about is cheating on my Sally and making it right with her finally. Because he's never even truly apologized to her. Ever. But Patty is crazy on The Young and the Restless. Patty, she's a nutcase. So, but getting back to Beyond the Gates a little bit, I thought of Dewan today because we had Bill and Anita in a scene together, but they were having like a mother and son type scene. If she had any sense, Sally will never forgive Adam and keep it moving. Oh, that's right. Oh, he's never gonna taste that redhead again. He will never be tasting them lips again. He will never get a up close look at that body again. My Mr. Fiery Sally, exactly. The Sally that should have been retaliated against Adam and Chelsea. Jack old as fucking ladies still want him. Facts. I'll never forget when they tried to put Sally and Jack together. I was like, ew! That was so nasty. I'm glad they hardly acknowledged that shit. I'm like, ew, why would she be begging to be with that 80-year-old man? He's nasty. I'm like, he is no prize to be with the young, vibrant Sally and that old man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hi, Medora. How are you tonight? That's just, whew. But yeah, it was Interesting to hear about Bill's past. His mama lost her spark, married a piece of shit man that treated her like shit. Bill and Anita make me sick so mad that he doesn't get to try to come back and act like he actually gives a shit about her and her or the Duprees. F Bill, time for him to take a walk. Compared to old Victor, old Jack is a stud, just saying. Now that's true. Because Victor's old as dust. But still, I'm just saying. I still hated every second of the idea of Sally and Jack together. But I agree with Black Purple. Bill is conniving, but you know they're gonna play it that he was played by Triple H, so inevitably he will be forgiven and accepted again. That's just inevitable. But it turns out Senator Vernon, he's the one that put a damper on Leslie's plans. I'm like, Leslie's very annoying. I felt for Bill in the past he had, but that as far as it went with that. Hmm. I agree with you. This Noah ain't hitting. Hell no. Mm-mm. He's not. He won't be around for too much longer. Don't worry. Give it another year, he'll be gone. Less than that, actually. Is it me? But Jason is still a bit bad dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a piece of crap as a dad. But Kat was on today's episode of Beyond the Gates, and she is so annoying. Okay, like why is she all up in Kyle's business? Talk about what is your intentions with my mother? Like none of your damn business. Keeping you the fuck out of my face is what I would have said. Like I'm an ignorant bastard. So therefore, I don't like people on a good day. So let alone you let someone like Cat. See, this is why that snake does not deserve to get back into the. If Cat needs a storyline, yeah, it sucks. Goes back into Dupree's lives, and Danny better stay away from him with Andre. I hate how they keep him in his orbit. That man treated her like shit. Let him. And exactly. And then hold up. Yeah, Black Purple. I'm glad you brought that up because you know what? Now I get to throw this back in your face. So you could always you could throw all this shade at my Eva, but what about Cat's fake ass? She was over there hugging Bill today. What did you think about that? That scene made me even more mad. She could be giving Bill hugs, but yet she treats Eva like shit. I can't stand her ass either. But Eva is the breath of fresh air. I liked when Eva finally had enough of Leslie's BS, and that was some good stuff. But Kat is fake as hell. She want to go giving Bill a hug. Because it proves that Kat has no morals. She's just jealous of Eva. That is her problem. She's jealous because Eva's better looking. That's all. But it showed it. When she wants to, oh, Bill, with them fake ass red onion tears in Well, Bill sadly was her uncle, so whatever technically she's obligated to be around him, evil she is not. He doesn't have to accept her or like her. And everyone's mad. Cat can see Eva for who she is. Let's see how long Eva can stay away from her mom. Hopefully for a little while longer. Ooh, Eva, I don't know how you do it, girl. I couldn't take 5 seconds of that Amazon, Leslie. Look, Eva is not evil, but I don't know about Isaiah over here propping up Joey Armstrong. Talk about, oh, Joey always believed in me. Joey always, I'm like, Isaiah, you better not get my Eva in no trouble. Okay? So I'm going to need Isaiah to pump the brakes with Joey Armstrong. And then I didn't like how she was like, oh, please don't tell me I'm going to be, please don't tell me I'm going to be a half aunt. Even if Eva does get pregnant, Kat, you will never have a role in that baby's life. Do you understand me? You were nothing to Eva, but just a half nothing. Martin accepted the role of half brother gracefully. Yeah, I don't watch that crap show. I'm not watching that crap TV show. No way in the world. That's why I keep actively deleting it from all my feeds. Cause I'm tired of Facebook trying to send me notifications of that crap TV show. I want to pretend that show never existed. Rocky, Mama Rocky. Rocky, she wants to play victim, taking no accountability for anything she does. Furthermore, she doesn't cut off Leslie and continues excusing her. Unacceptable. Eva does take responsibility for her actions. Okay? She does take a responsibility for her actions. I've seen many, many, many scenes. Well, not many, because I don't watch Beyond the Gates on a day-to-day basis. But I've seen enough scenes of Eva taking accountability for her part. It's Kat that chooses to be a petty little witch. Okay? Kat has never tried to meet Eva halfway because of her jealousy. She treated Eva like crap on day one. I don't know how I don't know how that's still on air either. Cause I'm pretending that show doesn't exist. So soon, I want no public association with that train wreck of a TV show. Because that show sucks. Well, I heard they're back together. And if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you if you want forever. And I bet you do. Dad! How are you sending Sabrina Carpenter's lyrics back at me? Syntax. Listen. Yup. Yeah, that show sucks. It does. Eva didn't see when she covered up for Leslie's attempted murder. Leslie could be in an orange jumpsuit. Sheila finally they're gonna take from her. Nope, don't want to see that. So yeah, she doesn't provoke Kat just because and yes, Kat did because she saw through Eva's cold plan from day one to ruin her family, and she did, so I wouldn't forgive that either. Hello, Dewan. How are you? And I took a look at him. He doesn't look like Michael, like Rory Gibson to me. I don't see. I mean, I saw a brief second of it, but no, that's not Rory Gibson to me. Lord of mercy. Clarice was just talking about you. Yeah, I was talking about Bill and Anita when I was talking about you, Dewan. But they had like a mother and son type scene instead of the sexual tension that I'm used to. Because I remember that scene with Bill and Anita when she said, that man, that man, that man, that man drives me crazy. That man, that man. He drives me crazy. That was the fire in Anita I wanted to see. But does anyone think they're going to actually kill off Anita? And then as far as, oh yeah, my response to Black Pepper, well, whatever. Cat could get over it. If Martin can get over it, then Cat can get over it. Okay? But the only reason why, because I bet you if Eva was a boy, then Cat wouldn't be acting like this. I bet you she wouldn't. Anita is much too classy to get involved with the same dirtbag that shat all over her youngest daughter, who never had any business getting involved with him to begin with. She's class, not trash. No, Anita's staying on Beyond the Gates for the long run. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Also, hit that like button. That definitely helps keep that momentum growing. I know I haven't done my polls tonight. Probably a repeat of Stephanie Forrester's. I can't believe I read that comment out loud when I've been doing so good ignoring comments mentioning that thing. But then again, Stephanie Forrester was different. That was before the show officially became trash, if we're being technical. So that's okay. Cat doesn't. Yeah, she does need to get over it. Martin made his choice and he wants to play older brother to Eva. That's his business and his fight and his right. But Cat will never be obligated. Yes, she is obligated. Okay? She's a spoiled little bitch. That's her problem. They should put Leslie with Joey. Rats in. Facts. Hi, Gordon. Hi. Hi, handsome. Gordon. Look at you. Your eyes are wide open today. Awesome. Wow, you're so big. Oh, Miss Soap Diary, come to defend your girl up in. Oh, come on. Oh, bring Janice on. Bring her on. I would love. Stop coming down on. I'm not. I'm just starting. Okay, but bring Miss Soap Diary. Yeah, Miss Soap Diary, Miss Janice. Bring her on. Bring her on. Come on. Tell her. Come on. I will send her an on-the-fly invite too. Listen, I watched it for a few days in a row. Cat want to stay there smug, but Eva looks so much better than her. Eva looks much better than Cat, though. She does. She's just sexy. Cat is basic. And those are just two facts that a lot of what. Oh, Ted, also notice I'm not a Lulu. Don't you know I'm dead? Listen. Hey. You're so handsome, Gordon. That's right. Don't be a Lulu. Cat looks. Oh, be quiet, Dewan. Get on the right side. Do you hear me? You're gonna get on the right side. You're gonna reveal to me that you know that Eva looks better than Cat. Because I've seen plenty of side by sides. He always makes me smile. The Rocky too. Rocky! Hi, Mama Rocky. I said Mama Rocky. I didn't call you back over here, Gordon. I was asking for your mama. She's right over there. Rocky, come here. She's staying still. She's on her little cat tower. Eva is gorgeous. Thank you, Tamara Price. Now, the only woman I find pretty on Beyond the Gates is Danny Dupree. Well, Danny is beautiful. I agree with that. That's my girl, Danny Dupree. But yeah, I'm a little suspicious of Isaiah and Joey. But I'm going to proceed with caution. Let me see. Did I miss anything else on the Young and the Restless? Yeah, because like Cat Lady said, Noah, he ain't hitting it. I'm fast forwarding pretty much all of his scenes because Eva is gorgeous and so is Cat. I think both actresses slay, not the characters, about the characters now. I think one day Eva's gonna snap and beat Cat's ass. Okay, one day Cat is just gonna piss Eva off one too many times. She's gonna say the wrong thing, and Eva is gonna bust her right in her mouth. Bust her right in that mouth. I could see Cat with a busted lip if I'm right, especially if I'm writing that episode. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna have Eva do is punch Cat right in her lip. I would love to see Cat with a busted lip open. She gonna be, hi, Felton. It's great to see you. I'm. Oh well, when Eva can land herself in jail for assault on Cat, that works. Oh, Eva would do just fine, and she'll be out on bail and smiling in her mugshot. Talk about, hey! I kind of got Ryan Carms from the actor I told you about earlier. That's a slight bit more of an accurate description. But yeah. But Elizabeth, dang, you really hate Cat. I do. Not like her. I definitely don't like her. That's for sure. I don't like her, 'cause she's a conniving hoe. Oh, but Jason, you disappointed me like you always have and like you always will. But I do have to call this stream a night. This was so much fun tonight that I was able to come through for the hottest hour after all. And I promise you, I double, triple promise I will be back tomorrow. All right, whether it's 9 or 10 o'clock, we shall see. Hopefully 9, my normal time, but if not, then definitely 10 o'clock. But I promise I will be back tomorrow. But have a great night, everybody. Tamara Price, Felton, Black Purple, Rosemary, Dewan, Medora, Miss Soap Obsessed, Jill Cat Lady Jones, Tamara Price, Rosemary Brown, and anybody in Black Purple and everybody else. I shall return tomorrow night. Peace. And Aline and everybody else, peace.